Hi, this is Zhilei here for Title Sports Network, joined by Hamzah Sheeraz. Where am I going to sit? I'm going to sit here. First interview of the week for us guys here at Title Sports. It's a pleasure to be joined by the captain of Queensbury. Hamzah, how are you?
I'm very well, man. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Good to see you out. You've been out here for a few days now.
Yeah, a few days. I was in Dubai for 2 weeks, doing the last week over here now. Final adjustments to be made, a little bit of weight to cut, and that's it. Ready to go.
Just into that heat.
Adjusted to the heat was adjusted to in Dubai. Do you know what I mean? But out here it's a dry heat. It's different in it. But a good thing the stadium's got AC. You'd be right.
You're the captain this weekend, and you're in such a good fight. There's a lot of 50-50s on the card, but Amo Williams, what do you make of him?
He's a good fighter. I take nothing away from his boxing ability. Maybe his dress sense, but definitely not his boxing ability. I've prepared for the best version of him and done everything I've needed to do to ensure I get the victory, and inshallah I do get it come Saturday night.
I watched the face-off last night, and it seemed like he had a lot of words. Well, he did have a lot to say about you. I wasn't in the room. How did it feel? What was the vibes like? Did you feel like he had that energy where he really means business?
There was no energy. There wasn't, apart from nerves. There was just nothing but nerves in that room. I've been involved in boxing long enough to know and to kind of sense what's what and what and who's who and whatnot. So I could sense right through it. But yeah, can't take too much away. Can't take too much away from it. A nervous fighter is always a good fighter because they turn up and their senses are extremely sharp. So I've got to take him serious.
I'm not trying to smell you. I'm trying to knock you out was my favourite quote from yourself from that one. It builds the fight up nicely, but you did a good job. I thought you probably won that one.
Yeah, no. It was I was just myself, to be fair. I think I was planning to like just be blasé and just crack on with things, but I think as soon as the cameras come on, he was like a different person, completely different person, and he was talking a lot of smack as well. So kind of had to put him in his place a little bit.
You haven't exited the second round for like 23 months, basically 2 years. That's a good thing going into this kind of fight, right?
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I was saying earlier, I don't complain about not going longer because the shorter my fights are, the longer my career goes. It's as simple as that. The shorter my fights are, the longer my career goes, and hopefully they continue to be short and I just keep knocking everyone out, inshallah.
How do you think he feels about that? Because it's quite the stat. Do you think it kind of worries him? He expects you to come out fast.
I don't know. I think if you're smart, you'd like to think so, and you do what you need to do to stay out my way for a few rounds. But then even if you do that, I believe I'm a better fighter in the second half of the fight anyway. So let's just see how it all plans out.
How do you make Amo Williams regret taking this fight with you, Hamzah?
Punching him in the face really hard. So just doing that really, just beating him to the punch, beating him mentally, beating him physically. I've already beat him mentally and spiritually before the fight anyway. I know that for a fact. Now it's just a matter of going in there and physically implementing a beating on him.
How have you beat him mentally, physically before this?
I just know I have. It's one of them ones where you just know you have. Do you know what I mean? I'm strong by my faith and all the teachings of my faith I've stuck by, which has helped me in training as well. Do you know what I mean? It's been able to enhance my training as well. So we'll see come Saturday, inshallah.
How have you found out this is like your second home, right?
It's nice out here, man. It's nice out here. The good thing is I don't come alone. I come with my team. I come with a few of us. There's like 20 of us. So yeah, so we're just all bouncing off each other's energy, and when the morale and everything is low in terms of making weight and everything, they keep me boosted and they keep me going. So yeah, I'm blessed.
Are you enjoying all the interviews? You bored yet?
No, it's all right. But you know what it is? I've always said it's part of boxing. No matter how big you get, no matter how much weight you got to make or whatnot, it is what it is, and you got to get it done, because ultimately at the end of the day it's you guys who make boxing what it is, and it's us guys who make boxing it is what it is. So collectively as a whole we have to respect each other and just help each other.
At least no one's asking you about Amir Khan anymore.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what I mean? That chapter's closed, isn't it?
Okay, one more. This is the last one. Obviously you're the captain, Deontay's the captain. So people are expecting, or Frank, obviously he's always put faith in you your whole career, but he clearly expects you to get the knockout. Do you think Deontay gets a knockout as well against Zhilei?
I'm backing Zhang because he's our man. Because I don't think Wilder's the same fighter he was before. I think mentally he's somewhere else, and physically as well. He just don't look how he used to look, and he's not who he used to be. I think he's financially comfortable now. Well, I know he's financially comfortable now, and I think the stuff that he fought for early on in his career, he's kind of solidified now. So it's very hard to stay motivated when you reach that level. That's why you got to give Floyd Mayweather massive congratulations for that, for staying hungry when he had everything. So yeah, it all depends what type of individual you are, but I think Zhang should get the job done.
You've left me a gem there. I have to ask you, what do you fight for then? I know you're a religious man. You have a lot of things that you want to do in this life, but why do you fight?
Do you know what it was? If you asked me that question a few years ago, I would just say, I want to win world titles and whatnot. Of course, I want to win world titles, but there's so much more to boxing than just winning world titles. You got the platform to help. You got the platform to help people who need to be helped. Do you know what I mean? And the more I win, the bigger that platform gets. So ultimately, when it comes down to what I want from this game, is just to do what I do, keep doing it, keep winning, and at the same time keep helping those who need help.
Captain Hamzah, thank you.